5 habits that dramatically improved my life in just 1 week. Yes, 1 week. All inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. And no, you don't need to retreat to the mountains or meditate in a cave for years to see results. All you need is an open mind and a willingness to make small, intentional changes in your daily routine. So, grab your notebook because what I'm about to share might just be the key to unlocking your best self. Let's jump right in. Before we explore these habits, let's briefly understand Stoicism. If you're unfamiliar, Stoicism is a school of philosophy founded in ancient Greece by Zeno of Citium around 300 BCE. Its focus is on cultivating self-control, resilience, and virtue to navigate life's inevitable challenges. Unlike abstract philosophical concepts, Stoicism is refreshingly practical. It's like a manual for life. The core idea is simple. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. This principle alone can bring immense peace in today's chaotic world. Some legendary Stoics include Marcus Aurelius, philosopher king, Seneca, the sharp Roman statesman, and Epictetus, a former slave whose teachings resonate to this day. Their writings are filled with actionable insights, many of which have inspired the habits I'll be sharing. Now, let's dive into these 5 life-changing habits, each rooted in the timeless principles of Stoic thought. Habit 1. Reflective journaling. Let's start with something deceptively simple: journaling. And no, I'm not talking about pouring out random thoughts or venting frustrations. This is reflective journaling, a practice inspired by Marcus Aurelius, who filled his private notes, later compiled as meditations, with reflections on life, virtue, and self-improvement. Here's how I implemented it. 1. Morning gratitude. Each morning, I wrote down 3 things I'm grateful for. These didn't have to be grandiose. Sometimes it was as simple as appreciating the sunlight or a good night's sleep. Gratitude, I learned, shifts your perspective from what's lacking to what's abundant. 2. Daily intentions. I also listed 3 things I wanted to focus on for the day. This could range from being kinder in conversations to staying focused during work. Setting these intentions aligned my actions with my values. 3. Evening reflection. At night, I reviewed my day. What went well? What didn't? How could I have handled situations better? For example, when someone cut me off in traffic and I overreacted, I noted it and explored how I might respond with more calm next time. This simple habit helped me see patterns in my thoughts and actions, giving me the clarity to grow. Over time, it became easier to distance myself from impulsive emotions and respond thoughtfully. Habit 2. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness may sound trendy, but its roots go back centuries, including in Stoicism. The Stoics emphasized being present in the moment and fully aware of your thoughts, actions, and surroundings. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." Simple, yet profound. This week, I committed to 10 minutes of mindfulness practice every day. Here's how. 1. Find a quiet space. I set aside time each morning, found a calm corner, and sat comfortably. 2. Focus on breathing. I paid attention to my breath, allowing thoughts to drift in and out without clinging to them. When distractions came, I gently brought my focus back. 3. Observation without judgment. This was the game changer. When stressful or intrusive thoughts arose, I didn't suppress them. Instead, I observed them as if they were clouds passing in the sky. For instance, if I felt anxious about an upcoming deadline, I acknowledged the anxiety without letting it consume me. This practice grounded me, helping me remain calm even during stressful moments. It's amazing how just 10 minutes a day can create ripples of peace throughout your life. Habit 3. Embracing the dichotomy of control. One of Stoicism's most powerful lessons is the dichotomy of control, the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. This idea is central to Epictetus's teachings, who famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Here's how I applied this. 1. Identify triggers. I listed situations that caused me stress, like delays, criticism, or other people's opinions. 2. Pause and reflect. Each time I caught myself worrying, I asked, is this within my control? For instance, if someone misunderstood me, I reminded myself that I couldn't control their perception but could clarify my intentions. 3. Shift focus. Instead of dwelling on uncontrollable outcomes, I redirected my energy to things I could influence, like preparing thoroughly for a meeting or showing up consistently in relationships. This habit was liberating. By letting go of things beyond my control, I freed up mental energy to focus on areas where I could make a real difference. Habit 4. Daily affirmations rooted in virtue. Affirmations are more than feel-good statements. When aligned with Stoic principles, they can reinforce your commitment to live virtuously. This week, I began each day with affirmations inspired by Stoic values. Here's an example. I am resilient. Challenges are opportunities for growth. I will act with integrity today, regardless of circumstances. I choose courage over fear and kindness over anger. Saying these affirmations wasn't just about motivation, it was about setting the tone for my actions. I found myself approaching situations with more confidence and clarity. For example, when I faced a difficult conversation at work, I remembered my affirmation about courage and tackled it head-on. Habit 5. Embracing discomfort. The Stoics believed in preparing for life's inevitable hardships. They practiced voluntary discomfort to build resilience. Seneca advised, set aside a certain number of days, where you live with only the bare necessities, asking yourself, is this what I feared? This week, I leaned into discomfort in small but meaningful ways. 1. Cold showers. Each morning, I ended my shower with 30 seconds of cold water. It wasn't fun, but it invigorated me and reminded me that discomfort is temporary. 2. Difficult conversations. Instead of avoiding tough topics, I addressed them directly but kindly. For example, I resolved a misunderstanding with a colleague by initiating an open dialogue. 3. Stretching limits. I pushed myself during workouts, adding an extra set when I felt like quitting. The sense of accomplishment afterward was worth the struggle. These moments taught me that discomfort isn't something to fear, it's an opportunity to grow. Over time, you realize that many of life's challenges are less daunting than they seem. Bringing it all together. These 5 habits, journaling, mindfulness, embracing control, daily affirmations, and seeking discomfort, transformed my life in just a week. But the key isn't perfection, it's consistency. Start small, be patient with yourself, and watch as these practices ripple through your life, creating profound change. If you're ready to embark on this journey, I encourage you to try one habit today. Let me know in the comments which one resonates most with you, and don't forget to share your experiences. If this video inspired you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights on Stoic philosophy and personal growth. Until next time, remember, you have the power to shape your thoughts, actions, and ultimately your life. Keep embracing your journey.